prepaid outfits that I'll return later. Got yourself some new shoes.
Like Aaron dropped up some burn like but the stripes ain't Aaron right now ain't no turn.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. And tonight, we've got Virginia Beach playing against the Celtics. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So with Love on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Nowitzki is out there with Elton Brand. Then it's James. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Robinson. In at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Celtics, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, Virginia Beach. It's a three-point game. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
For 3, Mitchell. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's White. Great D that time from James.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And James throws it down.
Oh, yes. This James, he can fly as well.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And White kicks to Porzingis. For the 3, David Robinson with the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. And the 3 off target. Boston off to a slow start. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 9.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Brown outside. Outside, Porzingis. It's to Holiday. To halt the run. Good on the triple.
Great response from Holiday, marching down and knocking down the 3 of his own.
Brand kicks to Mitchell. Over Holiday. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Pritchard, he's checked in for Jason Tatum.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller. .130 left to play in the first quarter. Virginia Beach leading by 8. To the middle. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Nowitzki dishes to Robinson. For 3, Mitchell. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. He's got 14.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An active scorer, Miller excels at putting pressure on defenders, really forcing them into a compromised position.
Mike Miller.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Springer, and they get it. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Miller, the pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Tillman. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Home team, Jason Tatum, Sam Hauser.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Hauser for 3. The shot misses. And it's Virginia Beach with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Virginia Beach.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Tatum and Horford man the post position. And it's Springer in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Miller. A 3-ball. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. James checked in for Halliburton.
Checking in for the away team, number 9.
Boston trails by 16. Now Tatum. Nothing on the board. Lets the 3 fly. Miller grabs the miss.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So Virginia Beach ends up going with a whole new group.
Make some noise, fans.
For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by Hauser. Pass to Springer. To the wing on the left. Pritchard passes to Tatum. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Springer can't get it to go. Virginia Beach leading by 17. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Robinson. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to Springer. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum, that's for 2. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
And here's Tatum for 3. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Inside. Out to Ingram. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Rice, no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston trails by 20. Right side Tatum. Rejected by Ingram.
And that wingspan of Ingram can sneak up on you. He is long.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. For three, Mitchell. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. 58 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Pritchard. White against Nowitzki. Here's Porzingis. The kick out to Holiday. Shoots from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. James left side. For three, Mitchell. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
White drives in, and White slams it in.
Tell you what, a move like that, hard to the bucket, always going to get your teammates excited and up off the bench.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 35.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
White the pass to Porzingis. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. Porzingis has got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Virginia Beach. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So with James on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Elton Brand is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Robinson in at the center position.
Yeah, that's an easy throwdown for him. The rim might as well be 8 feet tall when you're as long as he is.
And stolen by White. Poked loose. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by White. From deep. And that's good. Donovan Mitchell for three. Mitchell's got 38 points.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Porzingis kicks to Brown. Over Barnes. Brown, no good. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter. White the pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. Fires the three. Boston. No good that time either. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The offensive rebound. The three. Rebound Boston. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Boston.
There's your dance team.
Virginia Beach making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
And, Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
It's good from long range. Holiday's got 6 points.
This isn't a shot Holiday will pass up. He's a reliable three-point shooter.
For 3, Mitchell. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brown's gone 1 of 3 on the night. For 3, Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 5 assists in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Brown, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Mitchell. And he makes good on the layup. Mitchell's got 51.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Boston. Tillman, he's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for White. And here is Brown. Outside Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. A three-pointer is right on target. Pritchard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pritchard's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. For 3, Mitchell. Tillman grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
There's Brown with the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And taken away by Brown. Lets it go from deep. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And it's Virginia Beach with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. The Celtics making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Halliburton's checked in for Virginia Beach. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Cole Anthony. They've got Jason Tatum. And it's Springer in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston 5. Halliburton finds Ingram. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Hauser. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. Offline with his 3. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Halliburton for three. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. And a new group in for the Celtics.
Team foul. Checking in for the home team, Kristaps Porzingis. Jalen Brown.
Porzingis against Ingram. Outside White.
Drew Holiday.
6 to shoot. Brown wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Ingram passes to Halliburton. For three, Mitchell. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
For three.
Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Tatum against Mitchell. Here's the floater. Love grabs the board. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Virginia Beach. Brown deciding where to go with it. Took him no time at all on that one. Brown's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Celtics. To the inside, kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots over White. Offensive rebound. Mitchell outside. From downtown to the left side wing. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 57 points.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Assist.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And here's Boston. Brown outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brown's gotten just 2 of his 7 attempts from deep to fall here. Here's Mashburn. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Virginia Beach with some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Miller comes in for Halliburton. And Anthony subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. They're up by 35. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. They lead by 35. And a big mental mistake as they get called for the timeout when they had none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
And really a complete lack of awareness. Seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point, Greg. It is. He just lost focus completely. Didn't have his head in the game at all at that moment. Virginia Beach making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers for the hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls.
At the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Here's Mitchell. Whoa! I can't believe
what I
that.
just saw.
Oh, my God.
Unreal.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jalen cook.
And it's Mitchell missing. So it's Boston now. Outside, White. A three-pointer off the mark. Top of the key. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
And Mitchell is a flat-out scorer of the basketball. He loves doing it in a variety of ways.
And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two.
Derek White. At the line.
And both free throws good for White. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's Mitchell missing. Mitchell against Holiday. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. And free throw good from Holiday.
The line. Drew Holiday. At the line.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Five seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Donovan Mitchell, the assist. Kevin Love.
So Virginia Beach picking up the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
Mike in the party sounding like the